So this is the knuckle that is so worn out. And this knuckle itself is the source of the cheating. That black area is like a ramp for the jack to just slide down. There's no ledge anymore because there's been so much wear on it. So bolstering the part with a string threaded through here, but ultimately, replacing this knuckle, which has been done previously to some of the knuckles. Now, it's curious why were they replaced on the extremities of the keyboard, but it seems that the knuckles on the mid-range remain the same. So this part goes back here. Oh, before I do that, take a look at the grooves on the hammer. This hammer's, it's been through some iterations of reshaping and filing, and the grooves have moved this direction on the striking zone. So yeah, you can see, these hammers have been through it a little bit, but okay. I really need a head-mounted spacing, alignment. Tight back on. Okay. So that's the hammer, and one can see the jack position in there. Is well beyond the point where it should be, okay? The repetition lever height is well above the jack, and focus. When there we go. When I put a finger on the hammer and then play with the other hand the key, the jack cheats. Let me try and demonstrate that. God, I really need a camera holder. So here we are. Okay. Got my finger on it. Okay. Finger here. There it is. So so the jack is not touching the regulating button, and yet it's rotating out from under the knuckle, while at the same time the spring strength is ample, the rep lever height is higher than it really needs to be, and the jack position is farther under the knuckle than it needs to be. And the reason is this knuckle is like a ramp. So yeah, these replacement knuckles, the original knuckles were actually better quality. Also, you can see this material has a toothier, more grabby surface than the finer, slipperier surface here. I mean, there's still wear on the original parts. Yeah, so the knuckle is the problem. I mean, you can just yeah. And there's a total, yeah. Spring is good. Yeah, so bolstering the knuckle, or really, I mean, ultimately, a refresher of the parts. Now, I have some Wessel, Nickel, and Gross Baldwin shanks, which are carbon fiber composite. Yeah, should be really good. Got to find a time to take this piano out of service, though, to go ahead and do that. And then I can determine what hammers I want to put on it